I'm Ray from RayAnn, and today I'm going to talk about pruning your orchard. It's mid-March right now, and it's about that time. I choose to do it and prune my trees in mid-March because some people wait till later, but I find that the sap starts running out of the branches, and you start cutting all the energies coming up from the ground, and it starts running out, and I go, I want that energy to stay in the tree. So if you start pruning now, it cauterizes the end through the cold nights. And then when the sap starts coming up and the blossoms start to swell, the buds start to swell rather, all the energy stays in the tree. That's just my thoughts on that. I found that pruning is kind of a simple thing. I'm not college educated on this. And many people ask me, did I go to college to do this? And I said, no, but I just observe. And I found in the Bible it says that every branch that doesn't bear fruit, cut it off, and that seems to be just the basic thing, If it's a dead branch, you cut it off. If it's a sucker branch, you cut it off, and I'll show you what sucker branches are a little later in the video. And I've also found too that if I can't reach the apples, if the tree is too tall, I top the tree off. Here's my ladder, and it's not worth risking getting hurt over reaching for an apple that's out of your reach. So I top the tree off at a certain height that's comfortable to reach. Here's some of the tools that I use. I've got I could reach, this is telescoping, I could reach with this here and get branches that are a little bit out of my reach. And then I got loppers, a small saw, a small step ladder for low stuff, and then here's and a jet sled to haul all the brush to burn it in the garden for and that's also good for the garden too, all the ash. This is a Golden Delicious. It's quite a large apple, and this tree can really pack it on. And so what I like to do is I like to keep the here's a branch that we've already finished right here. And see, everything is really stout. See, there's no floppy branches on there. It's really stout. We've trimmed off all the long branches, and that can handle a lot of weight because there's a lot of apples going to pile on there, and that'll break that off. So here on this branch, this will put a lot of apples on this branch, and when that pulls down, it's going to break that branch with apples. So what I want to do is come up here, and right about here, I want to stiffen this branch up. So I cut that like that. The loppers here, and what I'll do is I'll cut off all the ones like that, because I want to have nice short stout branches. So for every bud that's on there is a possibility it could be an apple. So I want to estimate about how many apples I think will be on this tree. And okay, I pull down on it like that. I go, okay, that can take a lot of torque, a lot of weight, a lot of apples. And when I do that, I get a feel for it, and I go, okay, that feels about right. And I know this one's completely done. And I try to work my way around the bottom of the tree first. Get the bottom half pruned first, and work my way up to the top. See, that's a long floppy branch, and I don't like that. So I want to trim this down some and make it more stout.